Monsters. Later on, there'll be towers. You can hop in that tower and blast you from the tower. You destroy the tower, and you destroy the dam too. They also have the minions. Work together with an overseer. The overseer can whip the minions and seduce various things. Unless them, make them turn suicidal. I've got at least see if he does one. There, like that one. Then run at me and blow up. You can heal them. There's all sorts of things. He also has a very, very gory death. Which character is this? This is the assassin. It's the catapult. I have lots of new monsters we're adding with the new act. We're adding the new item things we're adding a stash. No, the stash in town, we're increasing its size. We're also adding new items for each character class. The barbarian will get a new helm, like a primal helm. The paladin will get new shields. The paladin will have new shields. He tends to use a shield. Sorceress will get orb that they carry. The Amazon will have gloves that change their arms. And the necromancer will be able to carry something to keep a shield, like a shrunken head or something, like things like that. And the assassin has these claws she carries. You kind of see these on her. These enhance her martial arts skills. They're very similar to barbarians like bash, double swing type stuff, as well as some kicking skills. To help these, she has masteries. Your shadow discipline, she has masteries like improving your attack rating, improving your chance to stun enemies. And she has some mental powers, psychic damage. She can damage and knockback monsters. As well as an area effect personal attack. She also has something called Lure, which will cause monsters to come and attack. This works very well with some of her traps, like Firefly. She can throw these spikes. When monsters walk over them, if they blow up and kill them off. There's a lightning version of those. These are very high level monsters, so it takes them a long time. We also have what's called blade signal. The blade goes back and forth from where she clicks and where she's standing, creating monsters as it goes. We have sentries she can create, which fire off charge bolts. And then she has another one that these things will sprinkle those spikes around on the ground. That way, the monsters walk on them, kind of drag them through that. What's the biggest ability, I think? Well, she's the highest level, the very high level one we can show you is called Dragon. She jumps off and does this fire attack. This is the highest level one we have right now. We'll have more. She is part martial arts. She's kind of like a fighter like the barbarian. And then part and has some masteries that help with that. And then she has these mental powers and things that will help her with her traps, which makes her kind of like a sorceress of sorts. She can kill large groups of monsters at once using the traps. She's kind of a fighter mage. Druid is, I think, the most exciting part of the expansion. It's a 7 part of the forest. He's not kind of not the cleric, kind of quiet healer that you usually D&D range work with. He's much more frustrating, much stronger than that. He has elemental powers like a sorceress, where he has fire and wind. He has summoning skills where he can bring pets, like a necromancer, he can have these things fight for him. And then he has shape-shifting. He can become a condor man, a werewolf, a werebear. And while in these forms, he can't cast his spells, but he has specific spells that will work with that form. So as a condor, he can use lightning talents, or he can use the beating skill, or things like that. I can't show you those because the art's not done. But I can show you the other fire. That's Firestorm. There's Molten Boulder. He has Arctic Blast, which is like a cold inferno. He has Eruption. Opens these rifts to the ground. Cyclone Armor, which is kind of like bone armor, except it's with magical damage instead. Twister. There's Volcano. Still needs work. These pets, these ravens, they'll fly around. Rare soldier. This one is ravens, they'll fly around picking at monsters. He has Flea Poppy, which is this kind of underground plant thing that makes vines appear that poison monsters. It's kind of a little odd, calling around to the ground. He has spirited barbs. He has these various spirits which give you an aura, much like a paladin would, except they don't fight. They just follow you and you must protect them. So this one increases your defense. You want to keep them alive so they'll help you and help your other pets, such as your wolves. And first you get one wolf, and you can improve them, and later you get more wolves. Fighting with wolves just feels natural. It's very fun. You can watch them at work. Try to be part of the pack. You can see how the auras are affecting him from the spirit as well. And then later, when you get to be a higher level character, you replace your wolves with He's extremely powerful. So all together, we have some ravens, some flames up, this underground thing, spirits, bear. You go, he can fire up to his heart. And he can transform into like a werewolf or a werebear with all these things falling around. And it's impossible right now. No, the transforming, no. Okay, sorry. But he's got very powerful. He's got lots of things that are very exciting. Part sorceress, part necromancer, and he's part shape-shifting. It's completely new. Can he fly, for example, if he's not the man? Yeah. He can fly over these spike pits, for instance, or over monsters. Or in the Arcane Sanctuary, he can fly around there without having to worry about all the stairs and all that stuff. It's a little bit like a barbarian. He can jump over, yes. But even more freeform because he can just simply move wherever he wants to go.
And what's his most powerful ability?
Well, it depends. I mean, if you're pets, the grizzly is certainly the most powerful. Yeah. With shape-shifting, turning into a bear might become one of the most powerful. An elemental Well, right now we're showing the volcano, but he has other ones later, like Armageddon and hurricanes and things. Just like any other character, but it's the bottom of the tree whenever you get there. It's good.
How does it work? Do you have to play from the beginning with the new character?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to start at level 1, so you have to fight the level 1 monster.
Okay.
This is a new act that's supposed to be after Diablo's dead, after Hell. These monsters are like 30th, 40th level monsters, so you can't just start there.
Okay. And if you have a Barbarian 22,
Yeah, go ahead and jump in and play.
you can play. Okay.
Yeah. And what's more, you will be able to get primal helms for him, and all the new weapons and things here that he can use.
Can you say how many items you have?
There'll be about 3 for each character class that they can use, maybe more.
And what will be released?
Sometime next year, probably in the second quarter, but we're not sure.
Yeah.
Blizzard.
Yeah.